My name's Raymond McNamara, 2:42 a.m., March 5th, 2019, Tuesday. There's a couple of law enforcement here, as you see. All right, I spoke to them inside, which I'm going to be talking to them about assistance, and I'm here at the Come and Go. I'm not sure what town I'm at just yet, but when they come out, we're going to be talking to them. All right, now, I got myself a bag of bedding pellets. We're going to get the Windex. As you see, it's a little bit of a mess, but that shit's going to come to an end. Need a few more paper towels. Alright, it's a little chilly out here. Simply because I haven't had enough coffee. But I was determined to not let this car get all messy, simply because I'm not a dirty person. I'll tell you what town I'm in. I was told be careful about the cops because they like to check everybody out. Well, I don't have to worry about that. I'm bringing the cops to me. My hands are already frozen out here. Oh. Wish it were summer weather. Alright, so we got the bedding pellets. I use about 3 times this amount. So a 40-pound bag lasts me about 5 days. And this is the inside of the car. Not bad, huh? A little bit disrupted, but not too bad. And come on, Rimpy, up, 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 up. And this right here is what I need to prevent when the bedding pellets get all broken down. All right, now this bag cost me about, I think, $4. I could have gotten a 40-pound bag for that. And we know I got it mounted right here so it doesn't fall when I slam my brakes on. And there's my little Rimpy waiting to sit over here. And there's the car. It's a little bit combobulated. I'm going to have to move this food, which is a bunch of cans, up there and transfer some of the clothes down here right now. Oh, I forgot about the cat food. Alright, so this is what we got right now. This bag right here, which I've said in previous posts, is full of cat food. See all that? I made sure one way or another I didn't suffer stressing out about the fancy feast that Lily and Rimpy eat. Now, it took me about 4 or 5 minutes to do, so this is what it looks like right here. Not bad, huh? There's my mount, and there's 3 more mounts up there. I'm going to be working on the other phone when I get over to the hotel, and in the morning we're going to deal with the churches, but we're going to be talking to those 2 cops in just a moment about gas assistance. So one side of the vehicle is nice and clean, as you see. What was that? Oh, I thought that was my napkin. Alright, so these are the bags I put underneath cat litter. Alright, not bad so far. Alright, so now we got to organize this side. It won't take me long. There's Lily right there. Get back underneath there. It's a little cold. Alright, still waiting for those tops to come out. I realize you can watch your backside by having the video on. I'm not stressed at all. I don't know where those cops are yet, but they know they're watching me and I know I'm watching them. Gentlemen, everything is in audio and video body surveillance. I've been on the road for 766 days. 474 days dead broke. With animal control, police departments, and every other organization, from the dealership to doing my laundry, are assisting. With the little trickles and nickels that come in, I'm able to buy the most needed necessity. Coffee, which I drink about 2 gallons of it a day. I'm sure she told you who I am. I have my license. I'm 100% legal. I've had every single denomination of law enforcement in this country called on me, from the Metro State, border, drug, tax, SWAT, undercover sting operations, drug checkpoints. I don't do drugs. I don't drink on the road. Never been in traffic. Never been to jail. And I have audio and video, okay, of cops pulling their wallets out and handing me money because they're sick and tired of the churches helping out who they want to help out, and then they pick and choose who they want to help out in their own community, right? I'm an animal activist and an environmentalist, okay? I've had death attacks on my life in Las Vegas, where Detective Cadero and other investigators involved at Sam's Club and inside Walgreens. I've had 2 poison attacks down in Broward County, where Tampa Bay Poison Control Center and Broward General Medical are involved in that. I've had 18 fights. I've been trespassed and blacklisted all over this country. 20% of Vegas, the Hollywood International Airport, Broward, Dade, West Palm Beach. around this whole country where I find refuge in the police station parking lots because of the people pulling guns out on me, which I reported in Mobile. I've had road rage drivers. I've had people try to run me off the road. I've had truck drivers, which I reported to the state police, block me in. I've had 2 truck drivers throw items out of their cab to try to disable my vehicle's windshield because I have a 28-year-old cat in that car that's extremely fragile. And I can roll out of this country with my passport like a tumbleweed in a hurricane wind. But seeing that I'm dedicated to holding true to my commitment with this cat, right, I'm not leaving this rock in pursuit to find myself a better life in Central America without this cat. And when I started this road trip, I didn't know how to do an email or a search bar, and now I've got everything set up to a YouTube viral account which I can go live raw feed. But I don't do anything with that until I talk to the attorney, and the police called me, seeing that there's been almost 8,000 cops involved in this particular road trip. And I know how the system works. I can put a shout out all over the country about who we're looking for or what one person is about. I became national news, now I'm international news. Because I figured out 2 months ago I'm going to be dealing with chief agricultural officers, customs, border, vaccinations, quarantines, judges, and attorneys to get Lily out of the country, and you're more than welcome to see her. And then on the flip note, being the equal and opposite reaction with everybody sticking their nose in my business, poking about, looking for to complain about when they should be focusing on their own existence. I'm contacting Internal Affairs, Internal Revenue, Board of Attorneys, Board of Vets, Better Business Bureau, Home Office, Social Security, and Animal Control, and the media blacklisted me. No one wants to pick up the story, and it's a huge mess. Now, you want to meet the cat? Are you an animal lover? No? Alright. I'm here just taking care of a few things. I've been in North Little Rock with Jason, the manager over at the Pilot, where they have the petrol truck stop and the Love's truck stop, assisting and doing data transfer, because I'm still learning, and I'm learning a little bit every day. All those electronics, that vehicle, $70,000 worth of dress code, have all been paid for not only by my mother, but by police and everybody else. Inside that vehicle is a 110 inverter, so I can keep the heating pad running and keep the laptop charged. Okay? And I'm bringing out everybody who calls me from in the country. Now, the reason I want to talk to you is because when somebody from another state comes in, you guys want to know who they are. Well, now you know who I am. When you Google 20-year-old blind cat, I got my license, got my registration, I got my insurance. But because in the morning I'm going to be dealing with some churches, I'm in need, seeing that I make contact with you, and don't lie to me, I need a business card or a badge number with the address of the station, not as leverage when I go to the churches for assistance for gas, but just to let them know I spoke to law enforcement in this town. I have a paper trail in that vehicle, being one of the files in that folder up on the dash, stacked with business cards all over this country of law enforcement.
We don't carry business.
I know some of the smaller locations or certain areas don't carry business cards, but can I just get something with a badge number and your department address, so when I go to the churches in the morning, when they're not going to call the cops on me anymore because I became such huge news on a 766.
Just tell them Mayflower Police Department. That's all they need to know.
Can you write that down for me? Because in my handwriting, it means nothing. Because everybody knows my handwriting. I've got like Dr. Scratch. But I need assistance to get myself.
I do too right now because I'm down.
I know, that's why I'm moving fast, because my hands are freezing out here. But if you could just warm up in the car and write it down for me, that'd be great. And maybe a name and a badge number, because everything's on audio and everything's going on viral on
That's
YouTube.
all you need right there.
I know, but I'm doing more videos and posts, and because I'm going to be putting stuff out, churches don't have enough time to look and listen. You know how everybody's in a rush to do something and no one cares to listen to anybody because everybody deceives people by lying and cheating? I don't lie and cheat. Now, when this hits the YouTube, right, which I already have subscribers and didn't know that one of the ways I can get finances, seeing it's GoFundMe account, I don't know how to properly put it, I can take everything into a viral format. Come on, let me just show you the Lily. And then you put a shout out, because I'm like a bad storm. I'm making my passage through this country. And I'm on my way to Central America, Belize, to find myself a wife, a better life in the tropics, to raise a family of 4, to carry on my traditions, to save life, not destroy life. That's a soul saver, not a soul taker. Because I can't stand what the country's turned into from what it was when you two were my age. Okay? Things have changed. Everything's on camera. Everybody's afraid of their own shadow. Everybody became introverts with the modern technology, giving people the ability to go ahead and use text. Now no one wants to talk anymore. That's why no one wants to listen to what it is I have to say. So I'm writing 13 books, 3 children's pop-up books, a movie based on my book, the Howard Stern talk show like what I'm going to start about what this country did to me, the Cat Whisperer show called The Hurricane, one of illustrated children's comic books is The Adventures of the Hurry Cat. The Everybody Loves in parentheses Raymond Foundation for the Love of Animals, No Life Left Behind, starting the police going around the entire world in 197 days of hotels to the fire, but it's rich, top of the feet, floor line 33. The resort stay your way, implement the plan and have stay your way, catering to the friend of left friend. Far as the lower part of society.
Sounds like you'll be a millionaire.
Actually a billionaire, and I won't see any of the money because I'll be dead soon. So when you Google my name, don't worry about the obituary because I'm not a figment of your imagination. I know it's coming. And don't worry about the arrest record. That was when I was 200 pounds and I was in the clubs working. And I lost my teeth, my health, my weight. I believe I have a receding hairline going on. And I've almost been killed, shot, poisoned on this road trip. And I did it with 2 cats. Pretty damn good, right?
God bless you.
And the media doesn't even want to pick it up. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because they spun up the story to capture the audience and raise to the station to keep everybody else below poverty level so the fat cats will stay fat. And then when it all settles down, people go back to their normal life. Let's put that one out of this country. Yeah, could you guys do it for me? It would really give me help. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, I will. Would you guys write something down for me, would you? Is there any chance your station might be able to fill tomorrow? No? You ready? No? Yeah? Thanks a lot, guys. Bye. Hey, this start. It all the way. Alright, anyways, that's all I needed. That leverage right there is definitely going to give me some power.